What's up, what's up, what's up? It's Curry Spice back with another video. And I have been looking for some work. That's my daughter about to leave. I was disturbing her. So I've been looking for work, and I haven't really been going out much. So I was thinking about what I want this episode to be about. And I was thinking I should probably make it about what it feels like to not have a job. Now, I've dabbled in this for here and there throughout my life. And Vanessa Lau, actually, she inspired me to make this video. And she brought up some excellent points. One point that just really stood out to me is, so like when I quit my job, it was so I could escape the 9-to-5 and become an entrepreneur. However, if you guys know, that being an entrepreneur is not as easy as it sounds. And, it takes a lot of dedication, a lot of commitment. I believe I heard the 10,000 hour rule, where you dedicate 10,000 hours to your passion to become successful at it. So the thing that traps me, or just things that could trap you if you quit your job, or if you're considering quitting your job to become an entrepreneur, a mindset can really either make you or break you. So the thing that I find that traps me personally is it's easier to get the 9-to-5 job. It's way easier, to an extent, even though jobs have been difficult to get as of lately. One thing that I find is trapping me is the 9-to-5 mindset, the 9-to-5 mindset that I'm trying to get out of. I feel like since being an entrepreneur is difficult and it's a big commitment, it can make someone want to give up easily because the financial goals they're trying to achieve isn't happening fast enough in entrepreneurship. However, it makes you want to go back to the 9-to-5. And that's what I've been struggling with. Because I'm applying for jobs, and it's like, I was asking myself, I thought you wanted to be an entrepreneur. Why are you trying to get another job? But I mean, it's looking for a job and getting that job. I'm not ruling it out 100%. It's more like something that I can do that I'm happy with, like being a flight attendant, for example, which I'm very interested in that. If I can do that and it feels good, I get the perks, I get to travel the world, and I've been wanting to be a flight attendant for a while, long while actually. I've flirted with the idea for years. So that's something I would definitely try out. And there's all the benefits and all that stuff, like medical, dental, and but I really want to travel the world, so I believe that's like an excellent way to go about it. So the other thing is one thing that could really like stand in your way if you let it is like the judgment of other people, because they're telling you to go one way because the plan that you have for your own life and the way that you are routing your own life, it doesn't make sense to someone else. So then they give their feedback or their critique, whether it's solicited or unsolicited, mostly unsolicited. And I think sometimes people, or the majority of people who kind of care about what people think, might try to just reroute their life so that way it could flow more into what another person has in store for our lives. And so it's like it all just goes based on living your life based on someone else's vision, which I don't recommend doing. I don't recommend doing that because it's your life. You should be able to decide what's best suited for you and what's not best suited for you. And I understand that a lot of us have responsibilities. Like I'm married with kids, for example. But I really don't believe that just because I'm married with kids means that I have to slave. I have to get a 9-to-5 job and slave to the point of unhappiness and the verge of a mental breakdown just for the sake of saying that I have a family and I have to take care of my own. Like, yes, I do have to take care of my own. But I need to show an excellent example to my children that happiness is important. There's no amount of money that can supersede your happiness and your sanity. I talked about this in one of my videos where I discussed why I quit my job. So it's all based on like knowing your own worth, not giving up, not letting other people's feedback get the best of you, and don't try to reroute your life so it can flow into someone else's vision of you, because it's your vision of you that matters. If you think about it this way, a person who's giving you feedback as to why you shouldn't have quit your job, are they paying your bills? It's kind of like that. Like, you have to ask that question at the end of the day. If the answer is no, which it usually is a no, then you just have to take their opinions with a grain of salt. And there's a big level of confidence and freedom in that. And just walking your own walk, fighting your own fight, and not like just living your own life without being petrified of what other people might say. And I believe I mastered it. It took a long time to get there. And I'm not saying I'm 100% there, but right now I'm tapping into this uber confidence that I have where I'm able to act or behave in the fashion that I deem necessary without being petrified of other people's opinions. And if they do have something to say, which they always do, then congratulations. You have an opinion, you voiced it, but it doesn't have to rule what I decide for my life from here on out. So that's the idea. I had someone just give me an opinion yesterday. How they think that I'm just going about it the wrong way, just going about my life the wrong way. But mean, thanks for the opinion, but my life still goes on. My life still goes on, and I'm still planning my moves. I'm doing that myself. Nobody's filling out job applications for me. No one is coming to me and saying, oh, we can be entrepreneurs together. Like, let's do this. I'll help you with this. And I'll pay your bill for the month to help you get on your feet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's saying that. So, and that's fine because I know no one owes me anything. And just like I don't owe anyone else anything. So, you just have to just live your life. You only have one life. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Yes, in adulthood, we have responsibilities. Of course. But you should be able to have fun while you're doing the responsibilities. So, that was one thing I just wanted to point out from that video that I watched from Vanessa Lau. Because when she said that, you're like kind of stuck in like you're stuck in hamster on a wheel mode in a sense. Because that was profound. That was very profound when she said that. And it just is stuck with me. How you quit your job to become an entrepreneur, but then your entrepreneurship hasn't kicked off yet. So by instinct, and with society whispering in our ears about what they think we should do with our lives, we instinctively want to go back to the 9 to 5. Just to, and then it's like, but then when you juggle the 9 to 5 and try to pursue entrepreneurship, it's a commitment because you're lacking sleep, you're lacking your social life, you're lacking so much. Because when I was trying to go for entrepreneurship, when I had a full-time job and running my YouTube channel, all at the same time, it was a lot of juggling. And not to say that it's not doable. It's doable, but it's just a lot of hard work. And my time freedom has been very important to me. Ever since I worked for that recent company that I worked for and was doing that long commute, then it really mattered to me. It started to really matter to me how much my time was worth. So I just wanted to just give my 2 cents about that. If there's more that I want to add on to this topic, then I'll add another video, like a part 2 or something. But, yeah, like, give me your feedback. What do you, like, have you ever tried to go for entrepreneurship? Did you succeed? Did you fail? Why do you think you succeeded? Why do you think you failed? And if you never went for entrepreneurship, why do you continue to stay in the 9 to 5 kind of setup? So that's like some questions you can answer in the comment section down below. And as always, I'm looking forward to spicing up your life one episode at a time. And I just realized my camera might be crooked, but oh well, it's too late. I just filmed the whole episode with a crooked camera. I just realized it. Whatever, it's fine. All right, bye.